I just really want to help people get educated on what mental health really is, because it's not just that you're crazy. It's not that, it's so many other things. And I just really wish that we, as people could take care of our mental health just like we take care of our physical body. And really we need to take care of our mental first. Because if you don't, then, depression and anxiety, it will keep you stagnant, and you're not going to want to get out and do whatever it is that you need to do. Not even being able to be your best self. And you have to be your best self. And I think that's where mental health comes in at. I think it's time that we start focusing on our mental health and stop being afraid of what people are going to say about you, because we've all dealt with some type of mental health issue. Even if it's just grieving. Like, grieving is a part of mental health. If you witness somebody dying and you hurt, okay, that is a part of mental health.
My name is Felicia Johnson from Louisiana, Louisiana. So at 13, I thought, 60 or 70 was considered old. But my mom was sick, and she had wound up having lupus and brain tumors with sicknesses. And I just remember she went to the doctor in March, and then she never came home. So that's. But I actually went to school the morning that she died, because it was just a whole lot of commotion at the house and stuff like that. And then the teacher sent me home. I was like, well, I don't want to be at home, but I came home to school, and then they only let me stay for an hour, and then told me not to come back the rest of the year. So, and then around that time, I had a best friend. Her uncle died as well. I think they both died within days of each other. It was somebody that I spent a lot of time with as well. But we weren't allowed to go to each other's family members' funeral.
The hardest thing about having a mental health problem is wondering how I'm going to feel the next day. When I plan events or plan things with friends and family, during the planning process, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the task that we're gonna do or the event that we're gonna do. But then as we approach that date, I can be in a whole different state of mind. I can be feeling, I changed my mind, I don't wanna do it. I'll just rather stay in bed, or I'll just rather stay home and just be isolated by myself. So that's pretty much the hardest thing for me.
Some of the difficulties with mental health is the embarrassment, the shame, not wanting to be judged or be judged by other people who don't really understand what exactly mental health is. We as people, we shy away from anything that has any type of association with being crazy. But it's not that. It's on a deeper level than that. When we go to the doctor, we have the flu. Okay, we have to go and see a doctor, because if not, we're gonna get extremely sick, and you could possibly die, because the flu is, it can get very bad. And I think we don't treat mental health the same way. And mental health should be treated as such, because a lot of those illnesses that we have causes us to, withdraw, and it causes us to, get depressed. It causes us to, shelter ourselves away from, outside activities, things that we used to enjoy. We just kind of shy away from it. But we need to treat mental health just like a physical ailment. If you have a broken leg, you can't live. You just can't go, well, I'm not going to go anywhere and get help. No, you have to go and seek medical attention. So our mental health is very important as well. We have to go and get some type of help.
Thinking back, I wish I would have known that there was a support group. In our community, if you're not sick and bleeding or throwing up, you're not going to the doctor. And I just wish I would have known more about the support groups and knowing that I'm not alone.
Some days are better than others. I would just say talk to someone about it. talk to your friends, family, or, counseling is always good because I feel like with counseling, you're dealing with a neutral person, so they don't have a biased opinion about you. It's kind of like just nothing to gain, nothing to lose, really. So counseling would be good, but a lot of people shy away from therapists and counseling because they think that means something is really wrong. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean something's wrong. It's really meaning to me, it's a free way to talk to someone, and then you can walk away not being judged.
My advice to people, pay attention to yourself, and when you notice that you need to reach out to someone, if you're too embarrassed to go see a therapist or a psychiatrist, I say reach out to the 800 numbers that's available. Reach out to other resources that is available. Reach out to that friend that you know that you can talk to and can help guide you in the right direction. Just reach out. Don't keep it to yourself because of embarrassment. Don't keep it to yourself because you feel no one will understand you, and you're gonna need to make changes in your life to adapt to your mental health care because that's what's more important. So I just say reach out to someone. Hear me, help me.
Johnson, hear me, help me.
Sandra Tarver, hear me, help me.